almost missed you. So, heard you're having some trouble with medical errors. Learning the difference between medical errors, near misses, negligence. It's a pretty tough distinction, but don't worry, I'll help you along the way. Come on! Good news. I heard there's a lecture going on right now all about adverse events, near misses, and medical errors. And I have the insider scoop. My friend Steph is actually teaching it. So maybe, if we're lucky, we can get a little glimpse and get something out of it. So let's be quiet while we go in.
Okay guys, so today I'm going to be discussing a couple things. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about medical errors. Medical errors is the act of doing something wrong or failure to fix something wrong leading to an undesirable outcome. Adverse events are considered preventable or non-preventable. Preventable should be avoided by all means, and these are events that do not meet the standard of care. Non-preventable is trying to provide the utmost standard of care, however, the inevitable occurs and there's potential harm for the patient. Near misses are when errors are committed knowingly, but luckily the patient is not harmed, but these are not good to do. And then lastly is negligence, and negligence is just not providing the standard of care that we withhold in physicians. Anyone have any questions?
So, do you guys understand what was just asked for us?
I don't know anything.
I wish you would have given us like some examples or
I know.
something.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Like it would have been nice to have had a teacher that actually taught us.
Yeah.
Still confused? Don't worry, we'll give you some examples. You might be wondering, what is a preventable adverse event? Well, there are lots of examples. One of the most common that we see, especially in the hospital setting, is a fall. So here's an example of what a preventable fall looks like. So another one of our medical errors is called a near miss. Now, here's an example of what a near miss might look like.
Okay, you need to take these meds.
Oh. I've never taken these before. What are they?
What do you mean? You're Bob, right? They're your meds.
No, I'm Jennifer.
Oh, okay, I'll figure it out.
Yikes, that was bad. So here are some things that we can do to improve that and avoid near misses.
Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to check your alert bracelet. Is that number 02396?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then these are your meds.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great news. Found another one of my friends. She's also an expert in medical errors. She's more about missing and avoiding medical errors. She's on her break, so we might have to just get in and out really quick. Hey, Abby, brought some friends along.
Oh, hey. I hear you guys are interested on learning how to reduce the frequency of medical errors, and I happen to be an expert on that. First, you're going to want to simplify the process. You want to reduce hands-off experience, make it easy to understand. Next, you're going to want to standardize it and do it the same way every time. Also, you should be reducing your reliance on memory and don't count on your brain to remember every little thing that you're doing. You also want to improve information access, make it readily available. Also, sometimes, we might have time constraints working in the hospital, but you want to take the extra time to make sure you're doing things right, because you could save a life.
So now, we're gonna stop by in exam room 2, where a patient is getting prepped for surgery, and we're gonna get shown an example of negligence.
Hi, ma'am. So unfortunately, your son's infection has spread, and we can't control it. Yeah, I know. It was really bad. We can't control it. We're gonna have to cut his arm off.
What?
Yes, it's very emergent.
You're gonna take his arm?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
This arm.
So here, make sure everyone knows this one.
His left
And-
arm, he's left-handed.
He can learn to write with his right hand though. He's very young still,
Just
and it will
learn.
be it'll be okay. He will adjust properly. But this is emergent, so I have an OR book, so they're gonna take him right in. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
We'll come see
Hopefully
you after.
you guys
He's in
do
good
well.
hands. He's in good hands. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Here. All right, so you ready for surgery? Okay. Right leg?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, the sticker's there.
Hi, Mrs. Cooper. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for
Hi.
doing such a great job. He seems
Yes.
to be fine.
The surgery went really well. So we
Wait.
took his leg off.
His leg?
Yeah, like we said, the infection has spread, so we have to take
You
the
told
leg
me
off.
his arm. His arm's still here.
The leg.
Good news. I can sneak up on my friend Leslie and get a little cap on things. Leslie! Hey!
Hey. What's going on?
Nothing. Got my friends. Want a little recap on everything.
Oh yeah, so we've all taught you pretty much all of the medical errors, a lot of the most common ones. So surgery, that was the reason for the surgery timeout that we learned about with Professor Jack. We've also got the medication one, which stems from us not knowing what's going on or lack of awareness. And then we have, obviously the most apparent one was the surgery, and then the fall is one that's like one of the most preventable. It stems from lack of adherence to policy and communication amongst the workplace. So these are all pretty much preventable. You just need your help.
Alright, so now that we've seen a couple examples, remember the 4 most important things to remember. Always try to avoid medical errors, adverse events, near misses, and negligence.